Hello everyone, just give you some context. I'm walking to my local area where it has stores where I'm looking for something to eat, and this black car pulls up in this area as I'm crossing the Walgreens area, and I'm looking for something to eat, but it seems like everything's pretty much closed. So I start to go more towards this direction to investigate to see if there's anything open. There's usually a Taco Cabana or another Mexican restaurant with a taco truck that's open. As I was walking, this black SUV is following me, and it has this white boy, bearded looking fat boy, just eyeing me. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, and this is what happens. He pulls up right next to me as I wait for the bus stop, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. As you can see in the video, he parked right next to me, but as soon as I started recording, he takes off. Now this Vice was planning on kidnapping me and probably putting fake charges on me just for walking. Now that goes against the American Constitution. SAPD does this a lot to a lot of innocent people and a lot of people in the community. The Vice follows you, stalks you like a weirdo, and then calls for its backup and puts in false reports that's not even happening. I'm just going for a walk, and this calls for backup, something for I don't know what, at the Walgreens, supposedly because I'm walking. And they stop a couple other individuals, but still, this is ridiculous. And this right here, it shows you where I'm just trying to go back home and walk away. I was gonna wait for the bus, but you know what? I'm not even gonna wait there. I just end up taking off out of fear because these corrupt undercover punks, they will kidnap you and they will file false charges on you just to ruin your life, and you got nothing to say about it until your court comes along and then you're trying to prove yourself innocent. But this is not legal. SAPD breaks the American Constitution. This goes against your rights as being an American. It is not illegal to walk in the streets in the middle of the night if you're a grown person above 18. It is not illegal for you to go looking for something to eat. It is not illegal for you to meet somebody and talk to them. But to SAPD, their Nazi criminal behaviors and their evil ways of wanting to kidnap people and then kill them off somewhere else or lock them up forever is such cruelty, it's tyranny, and it's injustice. And I hope this video can prove that SAPD and SAPD undercover, all they do is harass Americans and take away your American rights that are protected by the American Constitution. This is what they do, and this video shows this. Like me just going for a walk, I'm walking and then I wait in the bus stop, and then I have an undercover Vice stalking me, and then all of a sudden, because I'm resisting or I go the other direction, he calls for other cops to investigate something that's not even needed to be investigated. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. This is nothing but little boy tantrums. These SAPD Vice, SAPD undercover, they're all little boys. They're all little punks that still wet their bed and don't know how to clean their butts. And look at what this he calls for backup for something that never took place. No crime took place, just me walking looking for something to eat, and I have this stalker undercover punk just wasting taxpayers' money and valuable SAPD time when they should be investigating real crimes. And that's just the joke of it. I hope this video can show the high people, the leaders of Texas, that hey, your SAPD department is corrupt, full of fat, evil males that fake their overtime pay and are just out here just driving around harassing and just kidnapping people. This is what I caught. I had to go back home and cancel my trip of trying to look for something to eat because I had an SAPD undercover planning to kidnap me and possibly kill me or take me somewhere or put false charges on me and arrest me. That is bullcrap. That is not freedom. That is not the American way. This is tyranny and oppression. SAPD are bullies. They're criminals, human rights criminals. And this undercover punk male was planning on kidnapping me. No doubt about it. All I did was walk. And this is ridiculous. So SAPD, I want to file charges on y'all on kidnapping and harassment and a whole bunch of oppression charges. You're evil. It's good to have cops to stop the real bad guys, killers, murderers, trespassers, those who steal, those who abuse other people, the rapists. We need cops to stop those type of people. But hot damn, you're trying to stop people that are just going out to get something to eat or just talking to another person? What the fuck? Like SAPD, you're corrupt. You're nothing but little boys, little punk boys that were raised by nerd people that even smoking a cigarette is a sin. They end up crying and for smoking a cigarette. That's punk shit. Stay out of our lives, solve real crimes, and do your freaking job. Freaking punks. That's what y'all are. Nothing but punks. And this ain't talking smack. It's the truth of it. Y'all haven't learned to be grown adults. Y'all immature. Everything that's adult-wise is too immature for y'all. So you punks in the SAPD and your lawyers and your government officials, you're so immature. You're not adults yet. Y'all shouldn't even be doing adult stuff. So stay out of the business of the American people if nobody's doing any crime. You're an emergency unit. Respond to emergency calls. Nobody's calling you or nobody needs you or nobody's calling for your help. Then don't be in part of the business until someone calls for you. Thank you. Bye, nerds.